comic was triple sized that earlier today. It was 3 times as long, maybe even longer.
But the good thing about it is
they're looking forward to this afternoon too. Neil talking about writing, adapting literature to comics.
Is that the one Dan did too? Dan? That's his version of Captain Marvel.
Yes,
that's his.
So busy, I haven't had a chance to see it.
I was really impressed with it. I was kind of going in wondering how good it was going to be, but I had gotten that when it first came out when I was, a teenager.
Right, yeah,
and then with
but I like how they used his version of the character.
Yes.
And did you notice they didn't give him a thank you in there?
And I was
Ian
really
Autobinder didn't get one
surprised that they brought all the rest of the family in at the end.
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't
cool.
see that coming.
The person who really showed presence was my late friend Otto Binder.
Yeah,
He's the
yeah.
guy, he made up Mr. Mind, he made up Mr. Tawny, wrote all the Mr. Mind and all the Tawny stories and most of the best of the Captain Marvel stories are not the real. And there's not even a mention of him.
I know. When we got to the end and Mr. Mind was in there, he was like, "What's the caterpillar?"
Yeah,
I said, "That's Mr. Mind."
Yeah.
I'm a
that was
Marvel
cool,
fan, so
though.
I didn't know any of it.
No,
But I thought
that's-
Shazam was amazing.
Yeah, it was
so
cool.
good.
That's kind of an obscure reference, but Shazam is such a great character. I'm glad that my friend Mike Uslan, who's the original producer and he started all the Batman. So I'm glad he's had this new hit, independent of the Batman, because he also did the spirit of between the Batman.
I know.
But the Captain, I haven't seen it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I thought
It's
it was
a lot of fun.
fantastic.
A lot of fun.
I've loved that character, the Captain Marvel, since I was like 5 years old. I actually read the Jack Ryan Stay Long, right?
Don't you look like a hunchback dude?
No, I had popcorn.
He's got a,
I'm here to sign comic books.
It's all right, man. Appreciate that.
So you gotta get in line here.
thank you. You bet.
There's 2 of them in the last 2 years.
Yeah, I can see why.
Avengers 57.
Right.
Yeah, that's those.
The Morbius cover, 101 versus
Yeah, that has been ramping up, obviously. But, and you know what's been ramping up too? The Marvel feature #1. Because
I mean, the one with Red Sonja?
no, the Defenders. Remember?
Oh, that one.
When we were down in Tennessee, that book was more than any other. Yeah, that book blew away everything.
That's very strange.
It's regional. Yeah, remember that? It was crazy.
Yeah, that great deal.
Thanks, guys.
Right.
Thanks.
When Gary died, he had 5 left. Well, that last one did last about 20, 30 years. They've been
You're not supposed to start an affair.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how long they knew each other before they did it. I don't know that. Not everybody obeys the rules. Gary wasn't that good at that anyway.
I don't think I've been to a meeting in 25 years.
Gary was very active. That was the thing.
He seemed to be.
He was one of the things that he and his wife were proud of stuff. One of the comics. It's like just like Bill Everett, was very active in that last year or so of his life. Back in the early 70s.
I am reading a book on psychedelics.
That's the greatest stuff right here.
Blew the legs
Let them
from under
reminisce.
the whole mythology.
It does matter.
Bill Wilson found his sobriety after taking a drug. He had a mystical experience, and that's
I didn't like that.
it goes contrary to everything I've been hearing for 25 years.
Because I don't know his.
Yeah, you're not there to despair.
We never discussed it, and I don't think he knew, that other story. If he heard it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so interesting, and I know you talked about when you went to see Endgames, and that's where everything is right now, pop culture and comics, and it's great.
Yeah.
What we do is we just talk about the comics. I'm not that interested about the TV or movie stuff. So I won't be happy. I'll just tell you this, I won't be happy until every person on this planet is reading comics.
Well, you're never going to be happy.
Right,
Old age.
exactly. But we'd love to have you on at some point to talk about it.
Out sometime. There's a main podcast. We'll
Right,
bro.
Right. You would have this character, and but he might have not have had the adamantium.
Right.
Len put your mental on him. That made him even more yours.
Neither one of us got paid for it.
I know, that's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, these are going to be tough to find a place. So just
I'll find a place.
to warn you.
Right here.
Yeah, I know.
Jerry,
Plus, they want to have them shop.
his first wife, took her and made her into Ms. Ball with his powers, building that story, and now she's Captain Marvel. It took 50 years, but she finally made it.
Wow.
Great job.
That's so awesome.
Did a great job.
Yeah, I grew
on
up
no
on-
notice. You got up there and made
I
that
was,
event.
That's experience.
I grew up on
no notice. You were like, where's the moderator?
Spider-Man, and then now I get to hand it off to my kids, so it's so really neat to
Sometimes
meet
it's
you.
gotta wing it.
You like them, or is she just dragging you around?
No, I like it.
Sit back and let them go. You know?
Do you want to get a photo?
I might go see the Shazam movie
What you
tonight.
did
I
was
saw
pretty
it.
I haven't seen it. It's
I recorded it. I gotta see how the audio sounds.
My wife actually suggested my
Boy, had a
wife
couple of
see it.
booms there.
She must be
So
being
that's
nice to me
that's
because she
I
never
got your
goes to
regular
the
quote. They're trying to find the
Oh,
meal.
that's awesome.
She liked Doctor Strange and Wonder Woman.
I did. I like those too.
All right.
She
I
liked
didn't think
Doctor
you would
Strange
drink
because
diet,
there
so I
wasn't a
just
lot
got
of
the
collateral damage. I thought that was
That's a
interesting
good
view.
point.
As opposed to, most of them, it seems like the city gets half destroyed. But here, in the Doctor Strange, they undid it all.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just a bunch of carnage. And of course, Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna take a walk back and see if they were able to scare that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Girls want a picture with Mr.
Take a
Thomas?
picture? Come on. Thank you.
She's been trying to get in line all day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's the most colors. That Marvel, I had a gold one in Baby later too. In this case, of course, there is no gold.
You want a picture with Mr. Thomas?